Hi, Cambridge Springs Public Library. It's Crafternoon's Day again, and I thought that we would follow up with our decoupage flower pot with a macrame plant hanger. So I'm going to teach you to make this guy, and again, I'm trying to think of things that you guys will have in your homes so that you can shelter in place and still do crafts, which is great. So this craft only takes some sort of ring. This ring I got from some of our old keys that I didn't know what they went to, so I took the keys off and now I've got a ring. This ring is from my office supplies. It opens up at a hinge here. But I think it'll work. We'll see. um, so that is what I have. Now the cord that we're using is actually a t-shirt. So I cut a t-shirt in 1/2 inch lengths, and mine happened to be about 23 inches. Excuse me. And you'll need 9 strips. Now, once you cut them, here's the trick to making them look kind of attractive and like a cord rather than just a strip of t-shirt. Once you cut them, you take each end and give it a big pull, and then you end up with this guy. It kind of rolls in on itself because because you have stretched the t-shirt, and it holds this shape rather nicely. So again, you just take your strips of t-shirt, and as you can see, mine aren't all, I did have a rotary cutter, but they aren't all absolutely perfect. Like there's a big bump in that one, and it'll be hidden once you do this. Kind of satisfying, really. And then you've got your t-shirt yarn. So the first thing you do is you take your, and I did some braiding already because you guys don't want to stand here and watch me braid, I'm sure. Um, and so you knot it to whatever ring you're going to use, and then we're going to braid it. So you'll have 1, 2, and then I'll braid this third one with you guys. But so you're going to end up with 3 braids, and I stopped, I don't know, 6 inches down. On my original one, I stopped a little further down because my pot was very small. On this one, um, I'm using the pot that Aubrey did as an example for me, and so it's a little taller, so I stopped a little short of that. Um, it's your decision. Uh, it's not going to make that much difference, and when you cut up a t-shirt and you only need 9 of the strips, you've got plenty of material to work with. If you don't like how it's turning out, then toss that, get 9 more strips of t-shirt, and start again. So you'll just want to braid, and you aren't going to want to pull very tight. You're going to want to keep it pretty flat, so it's just right over the middle, and this becomes the middle one now, and then left over the middle. You see how they're just switching positions? This is very hard to show. Right over the middle and left over the middle. Right over the middle and left over the middle. Let me see if I can get it closer and show, just in case there's somebody out there that has never braided before. So you have your middle strand there, and here's right and left. So here we go, left over the middle. So now that left strand, oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm a miserable videographer here. That left strand becomes the middle, and then you put the right one over that. And you just keep doing that. Golly, I hope you guys know how to braid. That was a terrible. So, it was terrible, I'm sorry. Okay, so you just continue to braid Don't pull it super taut. Just keep it nice and flat. And you're going to braid it all the way down to where you need your knot to be. And the key in making this look nice is make sure when you make your knots that they are all even. I noticed on my first one that didn't happen, and while it doesn't look terrible, it could be better. So you get down to here, and we're going to make just an overhand knot. So take it across your fingers like this, and poke that in there. And then before you pull it tight, try to make sure that you are at the same level, like that. Okay, now we're going to form this portion of it. And so all you need to do that is take 2 from one of the braids and 1 from the next braid, and you're going to make a knot in it. So this is the knot that we just made, and this is the knot that we're going to make. So you're going to want to decide where you want that knot to be. And you can leave this longer so that this would be a larger triangle above your pot, or you can make it real short and uptight against there. So I'm going to do about there, I guess. So you have, oh dear, just lost my pot. 2 from one strand and 1 from the other strand, and you just make an overhand knot. Okay. And then you see this middle strand just has 1. So you're going to take 2 from this strand. Try and make sure that it is even, and an overhand knot. So that's wrapped around your fingers like this. And then poking those tails through. And yeah, and here's where I fell down on my first one. I did not make sure that it was nice and even. And then let's get these all, make sure they're all straight up there. And the last one, there's 1 strand on this braid and 2 on this one. And then you're going to do your overhand knot again. And snug it in. Okay, now I got to pick up this pot. There you go. Okay, so now you see we have formed this part. You see the 3 triangles? Now this pot will nest right in there, just like that. And I think that's probably a good amount. It's a bigger triangle than this one, but I think it looks attractive. And so now all we have to do is take all of the strands together and make an overhand knot. Pull that through. And that is what your pot is going to sit on. And check this out, guys. You just nestle your pot in there. You're all set. It's a little cockeyed. I'll have to fuss with it a little bit more. But there you go. And then you can trim this up so that it's nice and even, or you can leave it uneven. But there you've got a t-shirt yarn macrame plant hanger. So if you guys make this, go ahead and post a picture on our Facebook page. I'd love to see it. And we're really looking forward when we can see all of you face to face again. Take care.